So hello, I'm Jakub Kunčík, and again I'm here with some news info about this version 0.99. So I just make a separate video about this. So when someone is interested now, how is the stage of the game, I show you. So we have from last SN, so it's October 22, this version of 0.975. So I just with my colleague prepared these game rules, and these game rules are not perfect. They are no pictures, they are a lot of language mistake, let's say, and I just know I have to rework it before Kickstarter campaign start. But I use it as the ground for this Errata, this version. We have 2 pages. So I just show you what this mean. So we have here now. So this is Errata, blah blah blah. Here is replace, so as you know. So we have now name of mode, let's say they are now mode are now white, fast, green, basic, yellow, original, and red extend. So I think it's more friendly to call it by color, so you can remember it quicker as this things. Then you have units, no more cohorts. So some people were not satisfied with term cohorts. It was not historic perfect, but it is 500 men. So for me was this information important, but okay, it's now unit. Gold, absolute money, so we use now gold. Okay, it's also not perfect, but for this game I think it's good now. Sovereignty, not unification. It's because you actually could win also with truce, not only all players are your vassals. So that's better term, I think. And not wealth, but importance. So wealth, it was you just score all on the map and on your player board. Now you just score this victory condition, so it's more accurate. New abbreviation for meat, CBT is cardboard token. Representation of large army. So I just use it, let's say it's here. So it's work like this. So you have 1 token. Yeah, easy. When you have 2, okay, you can use so, or you can just say, okay, I have not enough place there, I use it so. So I place this unit here, and it means this is 1 plus red is plus 1. Yeah, so you have 2 units. When you place 2 of them, you are 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and this third unit is now here. Yeah, and when you need this unit to split, you just take it, split away. Done. You can also put this token actually here, yeah, and use them later. No big deal. So, and when you have this yellow token, it's mean plus 3. So you have 1 here and 3 here. Yeah, it's pretty good for building. So when you construct something, you just put it here, and it's 4 units. It's no needed put it so. So you can. It was sometimes dangerous, so you can now make it so it's plus 3. It's also good in battle, in large army, and so on. Okay, enough for now. Representation of movement capacity. So we have now something like this here. So you rotate. So when you are, let's say we play this yellow mode. So when you move, so you start like this. So it's 12 o'clock, this pointer, yeah, and you move units. You rotate 90 degree. So it's mean after this you are so. Actually, here is this. It is false. So it's rotates so. Yeah, it's right. No, it's not. Okay, here is what I made here. So there are still some small mistake. It should okay, not important now. So for me, I play it now. You rotate like this, but you can also rotate like this. So you have still some capacity. So you are minus from 100%, but okay, not important now. The idea is when you move, you are here, and you don't need to reset this in the game phase. So you move with movement unit here, then you can again move in special, so, and then in retreat, so, yeah. And then you first restart after one game round. So it's better, I think. Then we have here in 2 players duel, starting bonuses with prestige and rival don't count. So rival don't count in 2 players, that it was the rule. But for prestige bonuses, so in yellow mode, when 1 player is you have extra prestige against you and you not, it's not good balance, let's say. So that's why. Counter sheet, yeah. So we have, I don't have it here, but it's some square like this, and there are 81 cardboard tokens. They are double side, and they seems like this. So we have this one, then training, and then training is actually, what is this? What is this? Okay, I have more of them. So training is actually this one, and this one, and that's all. And these one are 1, 2, 3, so they are like this. Okay, so you have this cardboard token and you use it, so you just place unit, so you see, and when you train some unit, you just place it, so you see, okay, I trained this unit to better one. So that's why are this. So it makes this game better. I explain it later. Update symbols. So we have now mercenaries are this star with pointer. Corsar are school, and war elephant. This is now this cardboard token. It's upgrade of light infantry. So you use it like this. So you feed 1 unit and then elephant actually, and same by cavalry. So you have cavalry and you feed people and then horses. Okay, go on. So rename sovereignty, it's clear. So now first page is you just find this number here. Let's say 211, 211, unification, rename sovereignty. Yeah. For holding 1 min or ground lowering. So this let's say scoring thing is better to explain whole. So I just take it, let's say all this 2. Yeah. So I take all this 2. So they were some mistakes in here, these points. I just don't see it. I haven't seen it. So now victory condition are here. So when you download player ID, you found all important information here. So you are winner when 1 player can win in 4 ways: immediately by sovereignty. So you have truce, vassalage with all players as the recipient lord. So in same moment, but and you can win also after 5 years. The importance, this is this scoring. When you achieve this dominance or might condition, so it's 10 victory point or 2 minor goals, then you have to announce it, and then at end of the next round it's checkmate, and when you still hold this goals, you are the winner. And there is also a small condition, so you need to have enough commodities to feed or pay all your settlements, and it's additional to this agriculture points. And then you have some, let's say, reduction of this goal or increase. So when you have, for example, you have 1 vassal or you have 1 truce as payer, you are increased 1 level or 1 degree, let's say. So you don't need 10 point but 12. And when you are recipient, you don't need 10 but 8. Yeah? When you have 2 truths, you need only 6. Yeah? And when you have 1 minor goal, additionally, you need only 4. Yeah? And so on and so on. So it's pretty, I think, easy now to understand it. And importance, you just score, let's say, diplomacy, victory points. So it's this thing you score actually, diplomacy and this thing, and tiebreak out. Yeah, that's it. So then 3 correction, it's no more cheap, it's stronger. Yeah, that's this change between heavy infantry and mercenaries. I just found in just wargame study something about mercenaries, so I just changed it to make it more proper. Manpower unit, they are on site, blah blah. Change herd of horse are consumed. Yeah, this is small change. So you just buy these horses. You can, in Carl's phase, you just could have more of them, and you have also the chance with 1 herd only, 33%. But when you use it for cavalry, you just consume this horse herd. So it's mean So it's mean you just delete 1 herd horses, and you can upgrade up to 2 units of cavalry. That's the change. So it's simplification in the end and change. Then we have some small changes here. So also 8 points for lost city and 4 for lost village. Pojď za mnou, pojď. Tak. So this is the points change. You found it always here in Errata, in the player height. Yeah. So when you compare this Errata and game rules, you are perfect. Then some change in graphic of the card in new version. Correction what was false, yeah. New year, yeah. This some starting bonuses. No. You can recover this looted game field for 3 money. That's the new. So you can lock some incoming units in border also with just stand and don't use the capacity, and so entering was ships can be downgraded to land infantry. This is this empty ship token, so transport ship or warships. So you don't collect gold anymore. You just place this token, and it could be reused from you or from your enemy in the end when you lost. Connection, yeah, escape from battle. Position in battle. So this is quite not new, but it's clarification, let's say. So you have 3 positions in battle: in the front, standard, and in the back. In the front is only shield and recruits. In standard are all standard, and in the back are experience units and, let's say, units they are construct something, transport ship or siege machines and so. And idea is, when you are in the back, you choose your losses. So not your opponent, but you. In front, in standard, attacker choose. That's the thing. Correction. Encircled units, raw, yeah. Recover, yeah. Bonus in combat. Here are some changes in starting bonuses. I think it's quite easy to understand from this text. And then we have the second page. And here are game setup. So yeah, this is this thing here about. So we have this phase. So always 3 subphase in move, in combat, and in rear. And you just play it, and you play real time in subphase, but it's turn based. So you just play 1 turn, and then all player together. And here is this thing written down. Port taxes. So port is blockade from sea. So it means when you just block port, you don't collect taxes from port, and you cannot sell your grain for better price and so on. It's quite good. Goals of the game, no more this red 15 and so. Victory condition, yeah, I just say it. Looted are counted the same. Yeah, that's the thing. So in last version it was you just don't have so many points from looted game field, but it make a lot people just only build, not fight, and they just stay the ground and make this game 5 year long. With this one, it's more proper. Diplomacy, vassal, immediately, tribute, blah blah blah. Here this it's important. You just put your token here by let's say by tribute. It's only 1 of you. When you have redemption, it's 2 of, and then you put on your player board. Okay. And when you put it so, you have plus point, and when you put it so, it's minus point. So actually you just see all this point quite quick. And it is new thing. I have it here. So it is new possibility. So you have this rival, that's the bonus only. Vassalage, so lord and vassal. Tribute or redemption, this is for truce. And it's not for truce, and it provide no discount to victory condition. It make only this. You just collect some victory point and some point in final scoring, for you just put your god to somebody. So you just aid or you supply someone to fight with some another player. So you just prolong just a small war to earn some time or some advantage in long term. That's the thing. So in move, this is just to make simply this for understand. So ship could actively or passively load unload unit, and this increase movement up to 2 game field per subphase. Yeah, so I mean when you have capacity you can move, and for heavy infantry it's only way how they can move in move retreat. So passively from transport ship they could move. So the point is, then you just unload from 2 game fields, your capacity of transport ship is empty then. So you cannot do more as 2. And when you don't have capacity, you can only from 1. So that's the limitation, and it's better for understand of possibility, capacity of movement your enemy against you. Yeah, with landing you have this empty token. Ride is only possible in movement, unit, special and retreat, not in herd. Cross movement, environment depend. Chipak. Yeah, unit with undepleted movement. This is this locked on border thing. And warship cannot, yeah, it's clear, you just cannot do these obvious things. I just write it down here. Escaping from battle, it's important. So when you escape, you can immediately actually, but your opponent roll once. So you don't roll, he does, so it's not good idea. When you fight, okay, maybe sometimes, yeah. And when you fight after first round, you can escape, and you can escape to your game field, and you are safe. Actually, you could be intercept from yellow mode. You can escape to neutral, but attacker could follow you, and it's no more escape possible. And you cannot escape to enemy controlled game field and onto game field with more players, so with battle, let's say. So it's easy, and you could encircle some units and so on. Looting, yeah, you have some prestige point for looting. You have this 2 redundant sword. You can use it to next phase, so next battle round. So it's mean when you make with your, let's say you have this 3 elite light infantry units, or maybe 4. So you have good chance to 4 swords, and with elite unit, the village, okay, that's not good color, but let's say this is another color. They roll against you with blue dice. So only 6 is 2 swords, and you have the chance rerolls twice each dice. So when you make it, you have, let's say, 4 swords. It's not enough, you need 5, but you cannot use them, so they are redundant, and you just take it for next battle round. So you have 2 extra swords here, and you roll with 4 dice again. So you need now only 3 sword. So you have also the chance here without siege weapon, so with good units. So this is some example of use this redundant sword. War elf found in mountain wetlands, no attack. Yeah, unit experience from white mode. So this is quite a huge thing, this experience. So we have here recruit. So you can now recruit your units and you are not limited of your settlement structure. You can also recruit from game field, let's say without settlement, just with they have not to be looted, they have to have connection to your settlement and so on, and you need to control this game field. And you can there recruit. So for only 1 gold, you recruit 1 unit. Problem is this recruit unit, it's in the front, so they are first to be killed. They never reroll, never ever. No matter how your command is or something, never reroll. And no bonuses. So it's mean when you have 5 this unit, they have no shields. When you have 6 of them, you have no this extra dice. They don't count to this bonuses. So not good, but you have still this attack. You have this dice for fight. Standard units are the same, no change. Experience unit. So this is the recruit. This is standard unit. This is experience unit, and this one is in the back. So it's better chance they just go through this battle without to be killed, and then they have 1 free reroll. So you can reroll your dice. So for you then it's good to accumulate this good unit, because you don't need to feed this unit and they have better quality, let's say. So you don't need to mass unit, but it's good counter strategy against it. But you can be good or better in feeding phase. And yeah, this is free roll. Then you have the veteran unit, next stage. And this one is also in the back, has 1 free reroll, and then the best. So when you roll, let's say blue dice, from 1 sword to 0, you can here choose the best, so 1. And you always could risk this reroll of 1 sword to 2, because there is no risk. So and important thing is 1 extra life. So you have not 1 life here, but 2. So it's huge bonus. And then you have elite unit, this is this yellow. And this one has in the back, okay, 2 free rerolls and then the best. So you have good chance to reach this right side of your dice. You have 1 extra life, okay, and you are as 2 units for bonuses. So for bonuses, it's not mean you have 2 dice, it's just for bonuses. So when you are 3 elite units, you are actually 6 for bonuses. So you have 1 shield, you have 1 this extra dice, and so on. And one more thing is you have also in construction you are as 2 units. So when you build a city with 4 elite units, they count as 8 actually. So 4 is the limit of unit, but they are twice, so you can build it faster. And last thing is for siege machines. It's the recruit siege is -1, so only 3. Standard is 4, and then so on. So let's say elite units is -7 shield. So let's say 1 elite siege machines is good for city. He takes 7 these shields, so it's also good for this. We are almost finished. Really. Then siege machine, yeah, shields in chart. So when you strike with your cavalry or with your elephant, so it's about coherence of your units or of your army. So small unit or not experienced unit are pretty in danger against cavalry, but good units and a lot of units are pretty good. So when you are 5, so when you have this shield, it's always doubled. So it's mean this right or this charge actually has no chance against this army. So, but you can choose. You don't make you don't make charge. You just roll standard. So then they cannot use this double shield. So they have only one. But you just don't kill someone. So they roll with all their dice. So when you have, let's say, 3 cavalry unit, you can still charge, but that's the thing. It's again something what make it more properly. Cavalry, yeah, fortification. That's the good thing. Fortification on LGF. So in combat, when you have their fortification token, so it's mean not fortification as village or city. It's mean you have one this extra token for fortification. Yeah, this make a difference in battle. So this is support of blue dice in combat, 1 blue dice. So no reroll and so on, but 1 blue dice. And in ambush, it means when come here new unit enemy, you just roll once with a blue dice. And you cannot be defeated. It's just you roll once. So it's ambush. So when coming here only 1 unit, it could be destroyed by this fortification. When they are army with shield, it make no difference. Then we have rear trade with. Alright. So, and we are almost in the end. So rear. So trade with port, no more spring and summer price. So it's some simplification here in this table against the old version, let's say. Then we have recruitment is no more special phase. You can recruit, as I said. Buying with yeah, and you cannot buy, but you cannot in one game field recruit and buy standard in only one of them. Okay, so then we have upgrade siege machine are not limited in number. So you can also upgrade two units to siege machine in encirclement, not only 1 per round. That's clear. When you build in looted LGF, you pay 1 extra gold. So it means in tests it was sometimes people just looted game field and then built their village. So it was 1 extra gold. It's not no more. You just need to pay 1 extra. So it's not good idea to loot it first and then build. When you want to heal looted LGF, you have to finish new settlement. So it means new village or upgrade to city, or you can pay 3 gold. You can purchase a unit with better experience. So this is second huge thing. So I think the game now has 3 good things that make the game better. So it's this fast mode with looting. That's one thing. It was also in October, but from 2020, it's looting the big thing. Then is this experience, and then is the training. So it's make this experience even better. So you just train, you just buy this, let's say, upgrade, but this upgrade is not instant. It's take time as construction. So you just buy it in trade, and then you rotate this in construction phase. Yeah. And when you end it prematurely, you just take your money back and so on. And when construction abound, there is this empty construction token, what's here. Yeah. So you just leave your construction with last unit, then you put it here with stage, and then could come it back and go on, or just enemy and then they finish their structure. By training, this is this picture you have here. So you just point which stage you are. You paid something, so you pay. Let's say you are veteran and you want to buy. No, Yule. You want to buy this elite, so you paid 2 money. You put it with yellow token with training, and your pointer is this 3. Yeah, and this means when it's training phase, you just rotate, and you are finished. So you just put it down. So it's always open information, so all players see how long it take, and they can count it and they can use it for their strategy. So this was rear special phase. In New Year there is no more this prestige point for Vaza, white mode, cavalry mercenary 2 money. Yeah, that's the same. Special cavalry new heart, bogging disarm. Yeah. So when you buy in let's say here in this game round trade new heart, they don't count in Carl's phase. Yeah. They just they are here not inbreed. So it takes some time. They have this cows, and it's not possible to buy this animal also with child in body. So it's mean when you buy here, it's always without cows effect. That's the thing. Then we have red mode, some change in weather, not important now, some change in command. And last thing is this unit stats. So I just rework some stuff here. I just said, so heavy infantry, no more reals for free. Yeah, that's this concept of experience, make it not so important. Heavy infantry has now red dice instead of blue. It has 2 lives, it's same, and upgrade cost is not 1 but 3, and in mountains and so on, 1 life and blue dice. Yeah, that's the same. Cavalry, request of horse, blah blah blah. Up green mode. In fast mode you just pay let's say double, so not 4 but 8. Cavalry could be bought as upgrade. Yeah. 2 units per 1 destroyed herd. Cavalry has 2 lives only, not 3. Had red dice, that's the same. In mountains only 1 life and blue dice. So it's even worse in mountains and so on. Warships, no more free move to SGF from port, but it has always free movement in move retreat. So not only to shipyard, but free movement. So you can also attack and so on. Mercenary price in white and green mode, they have simply buying price, not upgrade. It's just clarification. It was just not so obvious here. Salary, 2 money annually. So in yellow and red mode, you pay one gold, not money. So I just show it. So you just pay 1 here and 1 here. And in green one you pay 2 here. So it's 2 money, 2 gold annually always. Mercenary has blue dice instead of red. Had 2 lives and per sheet cost 4 gold. And in yellow is plus 10 prestige. It could be also the starting bonus, so it's only 1 gold and sorry. Mercenaries are, where are they? Yeah, they are 4 plus 2 prestige. Here is this false, I have to repair it. So it's 4 and 2 prestige point, or a starting bonus 1 gold and 10 prestige points. And in mountains and etc., it's always 2 lives and same dice, so blue dice. So they are still better in this mountain battlefield against this cavalry or heavy infantry and so on. But otherwise they are not so good. Corsairs from white mode, so they are also available now. They have attack with 4 white dice, not a d6, and 3 lives instead of 3, and purchase is 2 gold, or not but 16 prestige point. And they are not limited now to 1 only in game field, but they have no training possible, and they are out of limit, so you can buy it also when you are without manpower. Elephant, never reroll, never get experience. So actually that's clear. And war elephants consist from light infantry unit and war elephants. Place cardboard token on light infantry. And purchase, it's only in map Italia and Orient, upgrade 6 instead of buy 6. So it's more expensive now. So it's not buy price, but expensive upgrade price. So that's all for this version. My daughter is sleeping now, so 40 minutes. So thank you for your attention. When you still have some question or something, you can write it here in YouTube or in Discord or in Board Game Geek, and I will answer your question. Otherwise, the idea is I just prepare it for Kickstarter campaign as 0.99 or something like that. And with success of this campaign, it is going to print in, let's say, June or something, this paper part. So there is still time to make some correction and so this is not final rules, but almost, let's say. That's the thing. Okay, so thank you. That was the second video today, and we have one more, so some quick guide to Scharz for new player or backers later. So see you by next video.